Capricorn, this is going to be for you. Like, comment, share, so I can pick up your energy. But this is just going to be a general for the sign of Capricorn. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Being strategic, correcting your mistakes, learning your lessons, and being strategic, getting to that promised land of where you see yourself. You want to transform it. You want to get to a different side or a better lifestyle than what you've been living. You're already in that new chapter. Hello, welcome. This is just a general for Capricorn. Let's see what we can get real quick. You can get everything you want and need in this new chapter if you believe. Gain and then interface. So some of you are forced to be alone and don't want to be. Some of you need to be alone and you don't want to be. Cut out a love situation or something didn't work for a specific reason. If you're single at this time or if you're going through struggles in relationships, it's because you should not be in this relationship at this time. You should be focusing on self and healing so you can become a better person and come up out of whatever situation you're dealing with. This is a struggle you're dealing with. Pain, affliction, sadness, gossip, drama, torture, something that you really don't want to deal with, and you're dealing with it anyway because you're in the middle of it. You're in the middle of this chaos, and it needs to be figured out, but it's not going to be figured out overnight. And the last thing you need is a relationship or an ex or some bullshit drama distracting you from actually healing. This is a work in progress. Stop fucking whining. So you could be going through some tough shit right now. Like, you could be crying at this time. It came up in reverse. Whatever you're going through, you're sad, and it could be a sad time or a hard time for you. This time is necessary because this is universe trying to help you out and say, hey, before you go down the wrong path, I want to give you one last chance to figure this out. I want to try to help you, but you got to meet me halfway. You could be in the midst of a storm right now in your life, and that's okay. You will. Okay, this is so you can get closer to God and so you could get more evolved spiritually. They want you to trust yourself, not anyone else. Trust your intuition, not anyone outside of you. Yeah, this is about spiritually connecting to your source, whatever your source may be. I'm going to say that I've said this on other readings, but I'm going to say this on here. If you worship whoever you worship, it's about getting connected to that source. It's funny when people come on my readings and they will comment a Bible verse. Funny thing is, I'm not even Christian. I used to be. So I do understand and I can resonate and I get it. I'm not completely like, why am I? But I'm not religious. So getting clear about that, like it's funny. I used to get offended, but then I had to realize, like, these people are fucking lost. These people are fucking lost. Here I am minding my business. Why would a Christian or a religious person even be watching my reading? I mean, maybe because they're curious or whatever, obviously, but getting connected to that source, like knowing who you really are and not letting nothing get in between that of whatever it is you're connected to. You're already on the path you need to be, but it's just about fine tuning and really tuning that frequency so you constantly hear that voice and you can be led to where you need to be instead of being distracted and listening to people's lies and bullshit. You could be dependent on family, relationships and stuff and thinking that that's going to get you. No, you need to be isolated. Even if you're not isolated, you only need to take your own advice at this time. Shit, don't even take my advice. No outside influences. No outside influence is necessary. Let me say that. Truth being exposed as well. You'll be, man, it's simple. Just pray, God, please show me, expose my enemies, and that's it. Oh yeah, you have to be genuine as well when you're saying these prayers. You can't be on some fake shit. You can't be asking for favors and you ain't been showing up and already, saying prayers and all that shit. Don't just, universe and God knows when you faking it, but like, if you're really connected to this source, God, please reveal my enemies. 9 times out of 10, you're sleeping with the enemy. Goddamn. If you're dealing with an Aries, it's gonna be abundance, or it's gonna be like a good turnout. It's gonna be like a jumping. It's going to be a success, whatever y'all are doing. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they like to work together on a project. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Wheel of Fortune, good luck. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it won't work out. Bad news, a missed opportunity. If you're dealing with a Leo, same thing. They talk shit about you behind your back. Can't trust this motherfucker. They will stab you in the back. If you're dealing with a Virgo, family member, mom, they love you. They look out for you. Matriarch, family member, family over everything. If you're dealing with a Libra, they want to talk. They want to hear what you got to say. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, end of a relationship, end of a something, a sudden ending. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they see happiness in this, or you can find happiness within this relationship. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're getting connected to the church, to their higher selves, to higher knowledge, higher learning. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they worry about you, or vice versa. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're going through changes. You should be too, though. We ain't meant to stay the same. That's all I got for the sign of Capricorn. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.